In a world where phones shatter at the slightest touch, there existed a device so indestructible, it became a legend. A phone that survived falls from buildings, washing machines, and even a bullet. They said it was impossible to destroy. They called it the Nokia 3310. But today, this immortal giant walks among the living dead, an extinct species in a world it once dominated. How did the most durable phone ever created become a relic of the past? What killed the phone that nothing could kill? This is the untold story of the Nokia 3310, a tale of triumph, dominance, and inevitable extinction. Stay with us, because what you're about to discover will shock you. The year was 2000. The world was entering a new millennium, and Nokia unleashed a device that would change mobile history forever. The Nokia 3310 weighed just 133 grams, small enough to fit in your palm. But don't let its size fool you. This was a titan wrapped in polycarbonate armor. Its monochrome screen displayed 84 by 48 pixels of pure simplicity. No colors, no complications, just information delivered with brutal efficiency. The battery life was nothing short of miraculous. A single charge could power the device for up to 260 hours on standby. That's nearly 11 days without needing a charger. In an era where modern phones die before lunch, this seems impossible. But the 3310's true superpower was its legendary durability. People dropped it from balconies, and it survived. They drove over it with cars, and it kept working. Some even claimed it survived being shot. The internet exploded with memes celebrating its indestructibility. It became more than a phone. It became a cultural phenomenon. And then there was Snake, the game that defined a generation. Simple dots on a screen became an obsession for millions worldwide. People played Snake in classrooms, offices, and even during important meetings. By 2005, Nokia had sold over 126 million units of the 3310 worldwide. Before we continue this journey, let's test your knowledge. Quiz question number 1. What is the Nokia 3310 most famous for? Is it A, having the first color screen? Is it B, being incredibly durable and long-lasting? Or is it C, being the most expensive phone ever made? Take a moment to think. What made the Nokia 3310 legendary? The answer is B, being incredibly durable and long-lasting. The Nokia 3310 became legendary not for fancy features or expensive materials. It was famous because it simply refused to break. While other phones cracked, shattered, and died, the 3310 kept going. It survived drops that would destroy any modern smartphone instantly. Its battery lasted for days while others needed daily charging. Owners told stories of washing it with their clothes, and it still worked. Some claimed their 3310 survived house fires, only needing a new battery. This durability wasn't an accident. It was engineered perfection. Quiz question number 2. Will a Nokia 3310 still work today? Is it A, yes, but only for calls and texts? Is it B, no, the network technology is completely obsolete? Or is it C, yes, perfectly with all modern features? Think carefully. What happens to old technology in a new world? The answer is B, no, the network technology is completely obsolete. Here's the harsh truth. Even the mighty Nokia 3310 cannot escape technological extinction. The 3310 was built for 2G networks using GSM technology. In most countries, these 2G networks have been shut down permanently. The United States shut down 2G in 2017. Australia followed in 2018. Canada closed their networks in 2020. Even in countries where 2G still exists, it's living on borrowed time. So if you charge up your old Nokia 3310 today, it won't find a signal. You can't make calls. You can't send texts. It's a beautiful brick, but you can still play Snake. That legacy remains. Final quiz question. Why was the Nokia 3310 so incredibly strong? Is it A, made from military-grade titanium? Is it B, polycarbonate shell with minimal internal components? Or is it C, special shock-absorbing gel inside? Consider the engineering. What makes something truly unbreakable? The answer is B, polycarbonate shell with minimal internal components. The secret to the 3310 strength was brilliant simplicity. The polycarbonate shell was thick, flexible, and impact-resistant. Unlike modern glass screens, it could flex and absorb impact without shattering. Inside, there were fewer components to break. No fragile touchscreen, no delicate camera sensors, no complex processors. Just a screen, a keypad, a battery, and a circuit board. Fewer parts meant fewer points of failure. The design was so robust, you could reassemble it with your eyes closed. This wasn't expensive exotic materials. This was pure engineering genius. So how did the indestructible phone meet its end? The answer is simple, yet heartbreaking. The world moved on. In 2007, everything changed. Apple released the first iPhone. Suddenly, people didn't want durability. They wanted touchscreens. They didn't want simplicity. They wanted apps, cameras, and internet. The Nokia 3310 could make calls. The iPhone could change your life. It could be your camera, your music player, your GPS, and your computer, all in one fragile glass rectangle that fit in your pocket. Nokia didn't see the storm coming. They were kings of a dying world. By 2010, Nokia's market dominance began crumbling. In 2013, Microsoft bought Nokia's phone division for $7.2 billion. But it was too late. The smartphone revolution had already won. The 3310 wasn't killed by poor quality. It was killed by progress. Consumers chose fragile convenience over indestructible simplicity. We traded phones that lasted years for phones that need cases and insurance. We accepted phones that die daily for phones with bigger screens. The 3310 offered freedom from charging. The smartphone offered freedom to do anything. And humanity chose possibility over reliability. In 2017, Nokia tried to bring back the 3310 with a modern version. It had a color screen, a camera, and even 4G connectivity. But it still couldn't run WhatsApp, Instagram, or YouTube. In a world addicted to apps, the 3310 was a digital dinosaur. The 2017 revival sold to collectors and nostalgic buyers, not to serious users. Today, the original 3310 exists only in memories and memes. An extinct species that once ruled the mobile kingdom, the Nokia 3310 taught us an important lesson. Being the strongest doesn't mean you'll survive. Being adaptable does. The 3310 was built to last forever, but forever changed too fast. It reminds us that extinction isn't always about weakness. Sometimes, it's about refusing to evolve. The world remembers the Nokia 3310 with love and respect. Not as a failure, but as a legend that defined an era. If you enjoyed learning about this extinct technology, we have so many more stories to tell. From creatures that walked the earth millions of years ago, to technologies that shaped human civilization. Every extinction tells a story worth remembering. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss these fascinating journeys into the past. Hit that notification bell to be alerted whenever we uncover a new extinct wonder. And let us know in the comments, do you still have your old Nokia 3310? Share your stories. We'd love to hear about your indestructible companion. Until next time, remember, even the mighty can fall, but legends never truly die.